Alrighty. It's your favorite shoutcaster, Harrison Hyatt, back here with the Trine League of Legends best of three against Augustana Blue. Anybody has any problems hearing me or seeing the stream, then of course say something in the chat and I will get that taken care of for you. We're gonna go ahead and view the first draft. Alright, so Augustana starts off with the Renata ban, and then Trine's going to go with the Zac ban. As of right now, I'm just going to have to switch back and forth between our streaming service and the spectators, because currently I forget how to view a tab, or I mean a window. But we should have no problem displaying the game. Augustana's going to go with the Wukong ban. And Sejuani's out of there. Getting a lot of junglers out of here today. Kind of picking on each other. Okay. So the last two bans for the first ban phase is going to be Caitlyn and Maokai. Get an ADC out of there and Maokai out of there, support. Augustana is going to pick up the J4 for their first pick. By the way, everyone that's viewing out there, just a friendly reminder. Oh, we have one viewer. Okay, to my one viewer out there, just a friendly reminder. Make sure you drink water and stay hydrated. Hydration's important. So they're gonna pick up the Vi over here on the Trine's side. Trine's gonna go ahead and pick up the Lux for their. I'm gonna guess that's for their mid laner. But either way. Sorry about that, getting distracted. I'd like to be able to figure out how to just display a tab. Augustana's gonna go ahead and pick up their ADC. Snag Tristana there. Okay, Augustana's gonna pull out the Cassante pick. Get the tank top in there, a lot of CC going. We're gonna go ahead and pick up Scarl Marx's main here. Pick up Kled. That'll lead us into our second ban phase, where Trine will go ahead and take Cassidy out of the game. They're a mid laner. Alright, so Seraphine and Ezreal ban on the Augustana side, and Vladimir's gonna go ahead and be taken out of the game. From Trine. Excuse me. Trine's gonna pick up Yumi. So it looks like it's gonna be Ziggs mid. Don't think they'd flex him anywhere else. Only thing left to pick up for him here is the support. Alright, well, looks like it's going to be Tristana Ashe support, Ziggs mid, Jarvan in the jungle, and K'Sante top for Augustana blue side. And luckily for them, they are blue side this game. It'll be quite ironic when they are the red side, but we'll leave that for next game. Trine's going to go ahead and pick up the Jinx. So we have Jinx Yumi in the bot lane. And then Lux in the mid lane, Vi jungle, and Kled in the top lane on Trine's side. And so they're going to go ahead and get the draft going.
I won't be denied. Shall I turn in my badge and rifle as well?
Alright, to the other two viewers that have joined me since the beginning of the stream, just a friendly reminder, drink your water, stay hydrated. You'll feel better about yourself. Gallon a day. Gallon a day is good. Safe bet.
Hey, your loss. But I get it.
Also, two viewers have joined. This is week 8 of NECC, Trine versus Augustana Blue. I want to give you guys a thanks for tuning in. Always appreciate the viewership. And I'm not sure if it was just random. I'm going to guess it's not, but it does look like they flexed Tristana mid and threw Ziggs in the ADC spot. So, a little bit of a curveball there. Hopefully it's not too much for trying to handle. Alright, so we're just going to have the 3-minute delay here, spectators delay. So I'm going to go use the restroom and I will be back here rather shortly. we're going to get loaded in here. Let me know if you guys can't see the game. But on my end, it's looking perfect. So Trine in game 1 is going to start topside, start red. Augustana blue is going to get their way and get blue side.
30 seconds until minions spawn.
Looks like we're going to have to pause the game for a minute, but might have just been technical difficulties. I'm not sure if they had to pause again or not. Okay, there we go. Looks like both teams are going to start 5-point.
Minions have spawned.
Jinx does have cleanse here for the Ashe R. Both junglers are going to start boss side as well. And it looks like Vi's going to be either going for a Grom clear into a bot gank, or she's going to be full clearing. But Jarvan has gone ahead and went straight to his blue buff. Some trading going down between the top laners. Augustana is going to try for an early engage here. She's going to get Lux's flash out. We'll see if, let me know if you guys can't see the game. But on my end, it's looking good. It's a good poke going down onto the Ashe here. Another auto there onto the Ziggs. Clay's just going to try to get his form back here. Probably won't go for an engage. But Jarvan's going to try to look top here, moving tri-bush. They definitely want to get Kled out from under that turret before he remounts. It looks like the junglers are just going to be skirmishing here. So the Trine top laner is going to take advantage of that and engage on his top laner, but he's going to be taken down first blood. So it's up to the Vi here to take both of them down. He does take the Jarvan down, but Tristana's roaming up from mid lane. Probably won't be able to get them then. She's going to go ahead and head back down. Teleport comes out from the Kled, and looks like they're going to go 1-for-1 here. Vi did have to flash there. Looks like Cassante did have to teleport as well, but two top laners still have their other sums up, Ghost and Ignite. And they're going to be looking for an engage here. Skled getting a lot of damage out onto the Cassante. Even after getting dismounted, he's going to try and chase him down, look for a gank top, but not able to get anything done here. And J4 is going to invade our Vi's jungle and steal his Gromp. And might turn it into a bot gank, but not looking like they're in too much of a position to be ganked. Being able to be Yuumi and Jinx, they're able to farm from far away and poke from far away, as you can see. Just there, and the Lux did overextend just a little bit there, and she's going to get caught out, and she's going to be taken down by the J4 and Tristana. So another kill goes over to the Augustana blue side. And the gold difference here is pretty even. Trine's actually up about 100 gold right now. Not too much of a difference, 100 to 200. That gets his remount. Vi's going to go for an early jungle here, drag here, while Jarvan's on the top side. And it looks like it's going to be uncontested since Tristana and their bot lane had also been poked out and had to back. Tristana got that kill on Lux, wanted to spend her gold. The Lux wants to survive here. She's going to have to be very, very careful and look for the engages on Tristana. That W, she has to land her Q or she's pretty much dead. Some poke comes out here from Ziggs, but Trine does return. Does look like Jarvan's gonna look top here, but nothing's gonna be able to come of it. And Vi's gonna be looking for the same thing here, bot. Trying to bait him in just a little bit, but they don't seem to be falling for it until they get this wave pushed in. He does get the Q off. And it looks like they are going to be in a position to get ganked here. They're going to engage while the Ashe goes to ward and the Ziggs has to flash out. They're going to engage top. The Ignite comes out from the Kled. And it's looking really close. But neither top laner will fall, looks like. Neither one used their R either. So I'm just going to try to get a back off here. Vi's gonna go ahead and take advantage of that. Ziggs not having flash and take the Ashe down though. R from the Jinx misses there, but they still do pick up 1 with 0 casualties. Turns this back to 2-2, and now Trine's got about half a 1,000 gold lead here. CS. Their CS is definitely overall ahead. Got about 30 CS ahead. 30, 40. Which is not bad starting off. Not even 10 minutes in, and they're growing that lead. Not through kills per se, but hitting the minions. Last hit. And Fred's gonna look for an engage here. Land his E and his Q on the Cassante, and the Cassante's gonna go ahead and get some damage back. Looks like this Vi's gonna go ahead and give away the crab to Jarvan. And China's already almost got that half K gold lead to 1,000, just about. Once again, just closing that CS in, and they're gonna 3-man this Herald, and it doesn't look like they're gonna be able to contest. Vi might try to steal it, but she's gonna go ahead and just clear the control ward and back off. Safe play. Luck's definitely not as strong as the Tristana right now, but she does have better CS, which is very good. There's some more trading going on from the top, but Kled does need to be careful since that Jarvan is on his romp. He does have a chance to get top. Bot lane's also going to engage the Yumi RL, and they're going to take the Ashe down. And the Kled also takes the Cassante down. So this is looking very good for the Trine side. Solo kills and 2 lanes. I was going to go ahead and take advantage of the pressure Lux is bringing mid and the pressure bot provided with the kill on the Ashe and almost killing the Ziggs. So they're going to have no problem taking this down. So that's second dragon over to Trine's side. Not able to steal the crab, but she's going to engage and cancel that Jarvan's EQ and take him down. They're going to look mid after this. Tristana is going to flash. Flash comes out from Lux and from the Vi and the Jinx as well. I'm sorry, the Vi didn't flash that. But with those 2 more kills, Trine's going to try and take down this mid turret, or at least get some plating on it. I assume here pretty soon. The mid laners will be switching here. Bot and mid. They're almost going to take down Ashe here, but it looks like they will secure the shutdown on that Jinx, which is not particularly great. But Yumi does take down the Tristana in the process, which is pretty funny. Oh, and the Lux secured the kill on the Ashe. That's also very good. So Trine's going to keep that pretty big lead. They're now up over 2K. in gold, and they actually have a pretty substantial minion lead here. I was going to engage on this Jarvan, try to take him down. He has no mana to respond, and she's not going to quite be able to finish him, but the Yumi's here to finish him off. They're going to take down the Vi in the process, but they did stop that Herald and get a kill in the process, so both those junglers being taken out leaves the lanes to skirmish for themselves. And the Jinx is going to take the first turret there with her rockets. Tristan was not able to do a thing. But is going to get dismounted here early in the top lane. There is going to be another Herald spawning before this Baron. She's going to be roaming top, but the Vi is swiftly behind her. But she is going to have to clear some wards. We have the third drag spawning here soon, but the Vi is seen. And so Cled's just going to go ahead and back here. Try to dismantle some of the chaos going on. The blue side's going to try to secure this Herald again, but they weren't able to do anything with the first Herald, so looks like the blue team's going to back off here, relatively quickly. And if you just look at the items of these players, you can see a pretty clear difference of who's stronger. Ash, go ahead. Go ahead and get taken out there. And the top lanes are going to fight over the Herald. Glad getting the Conqueror proc, and Tristan's going to come in here and assist the Cassante, and the Kled was not able to remount, and so they're going to go ahead and take that Herald. But this is the third drag for Trine. They get that fourth. That will be a soul drag over to their side. Oh, that is a huge pickup for Trine's side. They're going to be able to knock down this second turret, securing a lot more pressure. And Cassante is going to be taking the turret in the top lane, but that being only the first tier is not too big of a deal for Trine. But it's going to teleport, stop him from pushing any further, and take that Herald down. And looks like that's going to be the end of that. Trine just growing their lead more and more. Almost a 2.5K now. Almost a 3K, I mean. And no problem for the bot laners here in mid. I'm gonna take down that first tier turret on the bot side, since Cassante wants to provide pressure top. Bo's gonna try an R out here, but unable to. So he might be able to turn, but it looks like they're just gonna go ahead and back off and just take the R. That is a huge engage for this Trine team, so getting that off the map could be beneficial. Tristan's going to engage on the Lux here, but nothing comes from that, while Trine picks up another kill in the mid lane. And they're going to go ahead and just go straight for Baron here. They have 4 of their teammates. Lux is pushed in bot. They have all the pressure in the world. Cassante is going to walk down and try to contest. Ashe is going to throw out her E, try to get some vision down. Jarvan's going to walk up, but that's the Ashe arrow down. And they're going to get the Baron stolen from them. 2 HP left on that Baron, if you didn't see that. So Jarvan will fall, but he successfully did steal the Baron after the missed smite from the Vi. Once again, 2 HP left on that Baron after the smite. That is unfortunate. That shifts the gold difference a large amount, but I think in the end it won't matter too awful much. Gonna try and go for this top turret here, the first tier on Trine side, but Cassante is on his way up to stop that. Kled might be able to successfully take it. But this 4th dragon is spawning, and so with the fall of the 4th dragon, which will probably go to Trine's side, that'll be a rough game, almost GG for them. Kled does get that turret before Cassante can come stop him. Ashe just cleaning some vision. Jarvan and Tristana trying to get some lanes pushed out, get some vision down in the bot side. But Lux can pretty easily farm here from safe, especially now that she has 2 items. Her E will almost one-shot any wave. Vi's going to engage on the Ashe here. They're going to look for another kill on the Ziggs. They do find out what the Jinx are, and Jarvan was not able to do anything about that. It has Knight's Vow built first item, and then he's going to fall out with a Gore Drinker. We'll see if the Vi can secure this dragon, not get it stolen again. Ouch. They're going to look for the J4 so they don't even have to worry about the 50-50. And he does fall to the Yuumi Q, and so they're going to have no problem smiting his dragon and getting soul. As you can see, almost everyone on Trine's side has a bounty. They are going to get Jinx's cleanse there from the Ashe R, but that is why she takes it. So she doesn't get picked and give away that 500 gold bounty. Get some poke down onto the Tristana. And it's just all around looking like Trine's game here. Nothing much. Augustana can do at this point, but get their jungle farmed, and their lanes farmed, and their lives farmed. Lux able to escape pretty easily here, lands the Q on the Jarvan. Doesn't have to do much after that. Gonna go ahead and throw the E out for poke. Ziggs is gonna get caught out here. He's gonna try to get the W, but that will be unsuccessful. J4 is gonna go ahead and EQ out. They're gonna be looking for the Tristana here in the bot lane. Does miss the E. She's gonna W out, and most likely gonna be safe unless Vi has that R backup. She does not have R backup, but she's gonna be able to chase her down with the Q. Gets a knock up. Chasing a little bit too deep here. The J4 is gonna almost secure the Vi. She does survive. Oh, he does flash EQ for the shutdown. But Lux is going to pick up the Jarvan, and Jinx is here to, well, Tristan is going to recall, so take down this turret. And now Trine is at a 6k gold lead. Almost nothing you can do at this point, but except defeat in game 1. Jinx doing a lot of damage to these turrets. Gonna go pick up the Jarvan's red buff. Under his supervision, of course, with that Ashe E. Love that for Jarvan. Quick dodge from the Kled, from the Zigzar, but he's gonna get caught out by this Tristana, and he's also gonna be shut down, almost securing that tier 2 turret. Trine playing just a little bit sloppy here, but like I said, at this point, they just need maybe a Baron or a Elder, and that'll pretty much wrap the game up for them. Trine has definitely done a very good job of funneling all their gold into their bot lane. This Jinx does happen to be quite strong along with her support, who does a lot of damage for a Yuumi. They're going to go ahead and take the J4 down. That's going to secure the Baron. Ashar comes out, but it probably won't land. Just heard it. And there's going to be no contest. They're going to look for a pick on the Lux, but Lux knows exactly what to do. She wants to stay hidden, just provide the pressure, and let her team pick up the Baron for her. She knows that Cassante is there. She sees him hovering in the bush. Vi very eager to end the game. And with this Baron, shouldn't be too awful. Lux having the bot lane pushed in. They're just going to let this cannon fire down on that turret. Both teams have very good wave clear, which makes it quite hard for either team to siege, but you can see that Augustana has just spread their forces a little bit too thin here, and they're going to lose that mid turret and possibly the bot and head turret. But it might stand to live another day. But getting a little bit too deep here, might get caught by some CC chain. But the Vi's gonna come over the wall, or the Ashe, she's dead. They're gonna go for the Cassante next. They're gonna finish off the turret. J4 is gonna try to EQ out. The Jinx is gonna pop off here. Just need a few more autos to get this finished. Flash comes out from the Ziggs. Almost lands the R on the Cassante. But Trine's just going to go ahead and secure the second inhib here. They might go ahead and just take the safe out and wait for this Elder. Secure the Elder and then go ahead and end the game off that. But they were just faking it the whole time. They killed the Jarvan, and they're just going to end off that. Ashe almost having no presence in this game. Being back up is not a huge deal for them. She does have the R, but the Jinx has cleanse up, so it's not going to serve much of a purpose here. A lot of poke coming down. They're just going to go ahead and decide to take their advantage here and not risk the 50-50. Go ahead and secure the Elder before this Jarvan's back up. Ashe does throw the E out just so they can watch the Elder get taken in front of their eyes. Throw the Ziggs R out, the Ashe R out. Nothing really can stop them. They have over a 10k gold lead now, so this game is wraps. Just gonna send Lux to push down mid and go ahead and group as 4 in the mid lane. Kledar coming out. Doesn't land on anybody, but doesn't need to. Gonna instantly one-shot the Ashe. Gonna go ahead and take down the first turret. Sante's gonna R the Kled over, go ahead and take him down, but they're gonna, this Jinx is just gonna pop off and kill everyone in the fountain at this point. She's just so strong. And that's gonna be GG for the first game. Gonna go over to Trine. Complete wipe. And so we will be getting into that next game as soon as possible. Here we go. All right. We're going to go ahead and get an invitation to this next game. Perfect. Wasting no time. As soon as they send the draft link, I'll get us Alright, so we're going to go ahead and get back into the draft phase. Oh, excuse me. Everyone's ready, it appears. So Augustana's going to go ahead and keep their first ban as well as Trine with the Renata and Zach ban. And I don't know if this was on purpose or not, but Augustana did leave out their blue. It was Augustana blue in the game before. They are red side this time. And they did leave out that blue. Not sure if that was on purpose, but they're going to go ahead and get the Yumi out of the game. Trine's going to keep the Maokai ban. And they're going to take the Vi out. But they're going to leave the Wukong. So, and Trine's going to pick that up instantly. Trine also does get that Sejuani out of there. And the Lilia pick is going to go to the side of Augustana. Wonder who they will pick up next. A lot of AP on the Augustana side as already. With Seraphine support and I would assume Lilia top. She can be played jungle. They're going to go ahead and keep the long range over here on Trine's side. Pick up the Caitlyn. Augustana banned it last game. Made a mistake. Took the Yumi and Vi out of this game. And, just not great. Augustana gonna go ahead and finish off both their bot lane picks and pick up the Ezreal, and then take out the Syndra and Jax. And Trine's gonna be looking to ban Kassadin and possibly might go with the Vladimir ban, might go with the Tristana ban. I know she was strong last game, but she wasn't too much of a problem. But looks like they're gonna forget about the Vladimir and take Tristana out of the game. That was a rough early game for the Lux, to say the least. Did well, not dying too much. I can still see how that would be annoying to play into. Oh no. Trine's gonna go ahead and, sorry I was muted there. Didn't think I was muted, but Trine's gonna pick up Malphite and Orianna. And Augustana's gonna pick up that Renekton and Corki. It's a pretty wild draft. So they're gonna be getting this draft underway. Get it out of the way, get through it quick. Seems to be the theme for today. And then we will be underway. I, myself, am going to go have a potty break. I apologize. I have a small bladder.
I wouldn't hold my breath.
More of a dog person, huh? I won't be denied. If I want your opinion, I'll beat it out of you.
quick light lightning. Excuse me. About another minute here and we'll be underway. Make sure. Yep. Alrighty. Game 2 is underway here. Trine on the blue side, and Augustana's on the top side.
I know what makes them tick. Welcome to Summoner's Rift. Ticking stop. 30 seconds until minions spawn. I know what makes them tick. I know how to make the ticking stop.
Another 5-point from both sides here.
I know what makes them tick. I know how to make the ticking stop. Minions have spawned.
Augustana gonna start bot side while Wukong starts top side. And it looks like they're both gonna be full clearing or looking for a gank in their respective lanes. Mid laner's getting a lot of poke out here. Both very low, both very gankable. We might be able to get something going. Augustana does hit level 2 first. He's gonna use that to his advantage. 100%. Finally just getting some poke off on that Seraphine, pushing him up on the tower, really showing them pressure. And they're gonna be able to get that 5th shot off on Ezreal. Renekton's gonna get a poke off here. Oh yeah, that Seraphine does not like the poke that she's getting from this bot lane. The combos are there. I do want to say I like this top laner's name, Dragonborn. Reference to Skyrim there, love that game. And they're going to go ahead and pick up the first blood here, bot. Against the Seraphine. And Orianna is going to look for more poke down onto this. Corki does get their flashes out, but he has to recall. Unfortunate for the Orianna. Bot lane looks like they're going to be preparing that next plate. Hopefully pick that up when they get back. Doesn't look like they're going to be able to get it this time. But not a huge deal. The Wukong is bot. They have vision out. So going to be needing to clear that. Corki does use his teleport. We're not going to engage on the Malphite. But the trade looks like it's going more Malphite's way already, but the Liliana is top. So she's going to take that Malphite down for our help. And the kill's going to go over our Renekton. First drag. Whoa. First drag spawning soon. More poke down onto the Seraphine. And she has to flash out. Still holding on to the exhaust. Ezreal no heal. So she needs to be very careful. She's going to end up losing her life here. End game, of course. Liliana clearing her wolves right now. Drag about to spawn right now. Got the Ocean Drake coming up. The sheen on the Wukong is really good. Gives him a lot of trade damage, a lot of gank capability. And the pickaxe going onto that Renekton is not great for the Malphite. He does have a cloth armor, kind of reduce that damage. And right now he's able to keep that trading pretty evenly. So Liliana's going to be looking for a gank here, but starts to recall and then sees Wukong. They're going to try to collapse on the Wukong, but instead Trine's going to see if they can keep things going. Wukong's going to flash, Liliana's going to flash and hit the blast cone, and it looks like they're just going to trade flashes here for now. Gonna get some trading off here in the mid lane. Orion's gonna take her chances and go ahead and take this Corki down. Renekton taking a turret shot there, but Malphite is out of mana. So Wukong gonna pick up that early drag. And the Malphite does recall before he gets dove into the tower. He uses the teleport to get back to the lane. This bot lane here already gaining a pretty big lead. I'm gonna see if they can finish the Ezreal off, but both are one shot. Unable to finish either of them. But they're so low that Wukong can potentially gank here, pick up some big gold for them, and finish that turret off as well. Seraphine gets caught out with that Caitlyn Q. Wukong here to finish him off. Ezra gets hit by the Lux Q, and Caitlyn's going to pick up a double kill. They also get that first turret, and that gains their lead from 1 to almost 3k. 8 minutes in. They're going to try to dive the Malphite top, and it does look like they're able to get that done. We're not going to pick up a few plates here. It does look like they're going to funnel some of their resources into their top laner this game. See what they can do with that. Diminish that gold lead down to about 2k. The good thing about Malphite though is you don't really need to win lane because you'll still be tanky late game, as well as your R is there all game. Seraphine gonna try to catch out the Orianna mid, and they're gonna get his Corki's flash. Orianna will fall. And Trine's gonna go ahead and send their bot lane top. Try to get some poke down on this. They're gonna take that first plate, send Malphite bottom. Malphite can safely farm with his Q, and he's quite tanky against this bot lane as well. I will say Trine's bot lane needs to be a little bit careful. Renekton probably does have a decent ability to one-shot this Lux or Caitlyn. Seraphine is here as well. Trine having so much pressure between mid and top, they're going to go ahead and start hitting this Herald, see if they can take that down. I'm not going to be able to secure it. No problem. Gonna guess they're gonna take it top. I know the Herald will one-shot the turrets at 2 plates, but they might be wanting to back off here. Does summon the Rift Herald top, then bot lane's gonna be able to get even more gold funneled into them. Caitlyn having this, her first item already, is pretty big for them as well. They're going to pick up a second turret as well as a kill on Seraphine. Get the Renekton backed off. Maybe even really give a Herald to charge another time on that second turret. It does have very little health though, so they will have to be careful. And they'll really just going to save too much for that. So they're going to just take her camps for it and force her flash out. Renekton's gonna R in. Caitlyn does pick up the kill on her. Oh, and that was almost tragic. Seraphine misses the R on everybody. Corki uses this package to pick up the kill on the bot laner. And Caitlyn's just gonna walk away. Overall, still good for Trine. They now have a a 4.5k gold lead. Malphite helping this Orianna out mid. They're just hammering these turrets right away, making sure that the other team has no time to respond. Second dragon spawning soon. The amount of gold that Trine has gotten on their side purely from plating and turret gold at 12 minutes in is pretty impressive. We're going to try to pick up another kill on this Seraphine. This Seraphine's just not able to survive for longer than a minute or two at a time. has a death every 3 minutes now. Gonna look for the Seraphine now. Secure the drag. Make sure it's not even a 50-50. Trine is gonna pick up the Hextech Drake. That'll be their second drag. Just expanding their dominance over this opponent. Corki's gonna get a few played stop. Wukong gonna be forced to use his flash towards his bot lane to make sure that he doesn't get cut out, but they're gonna look for the Seraphine again. And that R is enough to kill the Seraphine once again. Just nowhere for the Seraphine to go. This makes it to where she has less than a death every, rather a death than less than every 3 minutes. Lily almost gets that blue stolen. Doesn't matter though, gonna give the blue to the ADC. And this Trine team is just gonna walk around together as a unit and secure turrets left and right. Brunek gonna try to engage on the Malphite. Needs that armor penetrating E. He's gonna have to R here to survive. He's got the Seraphine and the Ezreal there to back him up. Malphite does go ahead and R down to the Seraphine, try to kill her again. She's having a rough game, so why not? And similar to last game, Trine's gonna funnel a lot of their gold into their ADC. Get her very strong to allow Polyps to carry. Lux does one-shot the Renekton. Gets another kill. Might be able to pick up another kill here on this Liliana. She's going to have to R. And the Caitlyn almost able to kill the Seraphine. Seraphine R misses her. She's going to flash, take down the Seraphine again. And Lily had to flash to escape. Trine's going to be able to pick up a lot of extra gold here, take her camps, and possibly get a lot of damage out onto this top tier 2 turret. We're going to look for the Ezreal. He's going to have to E out, so they're just going to try and finish off this turret, and they're going to have no problem completing that. Lux did use her R, short cooldown, no problem. Malphite getting damage onto this turret mid. He does have his R. He's going to use it to knock up the Renekton and Liliana. Hopefully they can secure that kill on Renekton. Orianna almost falling to the tower, but almost securing the kill on Corki as well. The Ezreal R going to get sent down to that bot lane turret, and the R does barely miss the Orianna. They're going to take this Lily down. Go ahead and finish the tier 2 mid turret as well. and then take the Ezreal down. This game seems to be falling further and further to Trine's side every minute. Gonna go ahead and take the Lilia down, and Corki is gonna get 1,000 gold shut down on him. And it's okay, Lux is gonna get that kill. More damage to turrets. Wukong did pick up the second Herald and is going straight down to bot, get that crab, and then secure the third dragon. Lilia's gonna get picked here. And so that secures another dragon over to the Trine side. Seraphine's gonna R, trying to take out